And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and Lalo. Lalo. Tonight we're just gonna play some Total Warhammer because, quite frankly, your girl just wants to chill out at the moment. And Total Warhammer is the best way I can think of for just, relaxing and having a good time. And I think I kind of want to turn my brain off with this one, but we're not going Beastman. I refuse to go Beastman. You understand, it's a thing. I already play Admech. I get shafted enough. I already play Admech and Eldar. I get shafted enough by GW. High elves and elves in Age of Sigmar actually get wins. The Eldar in 40k get dicked down by the Imperium because they're basically the party cock sleeve of every Imperial force. Except BL Ton, and even then BL Ton is just being tsundere half the time. Or they get written as such, so it's like, why can't we be our one thing? Why can't we be our own thing? And I mean, any Admech win is just another Imperial Forces win. But Admech helped TM.
I am Tyrion,
which is honestly another huge gripe I have, but I love my Admech. Even if I think the Imperium collapsing without the Admech is just Admech propaganda, because it absolutely is in my opinion. I love the Admech. Because who wants you to think that? The Admech, of course. We don't want our meat shield taken away. Y'all got a job to do, and that's putting an infinite number of guard bodies between us and the enemy. So of course, we're essential to the Imperium TM. See, I like to play up the propaganda of the Imperium needs the Admech as Admech propaganda because I see that as an Admech win in and of itself. If the Admech has so firmly propagandized the Imperium to believing they wouldn't be able to figure out how autoguns work enough to build their own. You know? I am in love with that level of gaslighting as a concept that the Admech is just doing to the Imperium. Because that's absolutely how I see it, but I don't see that as a bad thing. What race should I play? In fact, it's a massive Admech W. In my humble opinion.
Warrior King.
Let's see, is Musalon working? Musalon is on, so the question is, where's Musalon? It's not under North. Oh, here it is. Here it is. They eat snails, don't you know? They eat snails, don't you know? Do you want to be on the receiving end of Mussolinian culture? I don't. They eat snails. Disgusting.
I fight for the greater good.
Did you know that in canon lore, there is a giant wooden wall around the entire region of Musalon, just so that other Bretonians don't have to deal with Musalon culture?
Dragonfire runs through my veins.
I kinda wanna go full dino-brained, though. I kinda wanna go full dino-brained, though. And if I'm going full dino-brained, I'm going Master Chief. I'm going John Lizardman, aka Gorok, aka Master Chief, but a lizard. Because that's really what he is. I hear Gorok and I think, ah yes, a Spartan too, but lizard. And then when I think about all the stuff Gorok gets, including starting with Lord Croak, I'm thinking, ah yes, he's Master Chief because he has the luck stat as a Spartan too. So yes, Pancreas, if you are watching the VOD, I did actually put in consideration before dismissively calling Gorok Lizardman Master Chief. I did actually consider Master Chief's unique powers and abilities with luck. He has no point to refute this. There's no better Lizardman character to be Master Chief. And honestly, is being compared to Gorok a bad thing? He's awesome. And he even has his own energy shield. If HR needs me to go into a room and spot the difference between Gorok and the Chief, I'm gonna be like, it's the same image. And then I'm gonna get fired. This is rage bait. I know he will hear this. I know he will end up putting it in a video. And I know he will get enraged enough to respond if I keep calling lizardmen Spartans. This is absolutely bait. You hear that, Pan? You hear that? That or he'll just go, nah, nah, she's cooking. I don't know which. Lord Croak from the start. Ah, no, Pancreas Millwork's a cool guy. Y'all should check out his YouTube channel if you haven't. Memes aside about me comparing the Chief to Lizardman. Even if I think Gorok's really cool and I'm not trying to insult the Chief. I'm actually quite fond of Halo, you see. I hope that's not mean. I hope I'm not being mean. Oh, they overhauled the system for lizardmen. Hooray! Hooray! Tablet of Monuments. Wait, what do all these do? Okay, there's no reason not to take drop chance as a first research if you have drop chance as a first research. Then again, getting a head start on spawning would be really good. Oh, these are good buffs. I like the new thing. "20% ammunition for skinks." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, reload time reduction, you say? But at the same time, more blessed spawns. This is tough. Since Goarok isn't a skink lord, I'm gonna go for construction benefits, because getting my infrastructure with lizardmen up is important. Also, probably a lot of Saurus. But yeah, sorry about the lack of streams lately. My sleep schedule's been whack, yo. I'm fixing it right now, but it's been rough. And okay, so like for the past 2 weeks, every time I was awake to stream, oops, suddenly vomit, oops, suddenly intestinal disease, oops, suddenly fever, oops, suddenly it's a wild ride. Doke. Ooh, blessed skink skirmishers. I'll take those. And save up the rest for when I need to raise up an army on the fly. Though I should probably start with my second army after taming Quetzal, because a Go Rock campaign is usually multi-fronted very quickly, as Lustry is a bit of a Thunderdome right now, thanks to Skulltaker being down here. The jungle is interesting these days, believe it or not. It's gotten back up to where it should be. I still feel like they could add more threats to it, though. Like, even still. I am a masochist. A sadomasochist, even. Okay. Now, recruit Lord. Saurus Oldblood. Because why wouldn't I take a Saurus Oldblood when I'm Gorrock? And we can leave that there for this turn while still recruiting, and then we can start recruiting for it next turn. Woohoo! Overtime! Now let's get some big smelly Saurus. Right up ferocity. See, is there anyone I can diplomats with? Yes, other lizard men. Not even the cult of Sochek wants to trade with me. Sag. At least I got Lord Croak. He is Lord Croak. Alignment of crafting, though once I get all my cities to tier 3, we turn that into alignment of war. You know, like once I get my capacity for hero and hero recruitment. White girl stuff. Lizards. I'm playing Master Chief Lizard, aka Gorrock. That's not a diss on the Chief, I don't think. Gorrock is really cool. It's like the lizard man equivalent of being the Chief, and I immensely respect that. Yes, Star Chamber spam go burr. Look, sometimes it's okay to just be dino-brained. Alright, time to turn Gorrock into the killing machine he is. I ate my blue line fruit and veggies, now I can actually fuck. Look, there is nothing wrong with 19 Stegodons. There is nothing wrong with 19 Stegodons, or just straight up ramming lizards into the enemy's face until they die. In fact, more lizards should be shoved down the enemy's throat. More of them. Today we are wearing the jersey of the Great Plan, as you can tell.
A quest has been issued.
And I am
Mighty
not gonna
Lord.
play nice
A
with
great
the
adventure
humans.
beckons. Be wary, though, for while the
I'm too
potential
lizard-brained.
rewards are great, so too are the perils.
Plus, they shouldn't be in Lustria. They should be back in the old world, obviously. They're not somewhere they need to be. Oh, I need to raise settlements of the, or sack. Or sack, okay. That helps. I love that I have a promotion system mod. It just makes things so much less painful. Yes, it makes my upkeep a lot more hell, but worth it. I mean, look, we put some humans in the old world, we put some humans in Nehekara, and then that stupid dragon came off and stole some humans for Cathay. And we couldn't really kill him, which was annoying as hell. See, I can't not take this one. The Blessing of Quetzal is just too good. Because it's just more free buffs for Saurus, lol. Ooh, research rate. Alright, you know what? We're gonna fight this one out. We're gonna fight this one out. Why? I want to. Saurus promoting, be like, congrats, you get a random board of wood I found. No, I had the skinks make it as per the Great Plan. Everything's gotta be organized. Everything's gotta be part of the Great Plan. It all has to fall in line. Otherwise, Lord Croak is gonna be Lord Stroke. Yes, I did think that was really funny. Yes, I am aware of how unfunny that is in retrospect. No, I am not apologizing. Alright, I'm going to use an ancient technique that the old ones divined as part of the Great Plan. That totally works. Trust me on this one. This is definitely not a gag. Why would you think that? See, I call this ancient technique checkerboard formation. It's a hollow and dignified technique passed down from yore. Totally. Granted, I do actually have a bit of a formation. It's just, probably not as much of one, I should say. But then again, should I really be thinking if I'm playing Lizardmen? I'll tell you the answer to that. It's no. I should never be thinking as Lizardmen. Chaos can't hurt. Magic isn't real if you don't have a brain. Alright, you two do y'all's thing. You two forces of cavalry hide up here. Go Rock, you charge straight into some slingers. I do not care. You will win. Real though. Who would win, 20 demigods or Big Lizard? Lots of Big Lizard. I'll tell you, it's not the 20 demigods of war. It's Big Lizard. He can do that shit really well. Spastilodon is failing to hit Skaven. The solar engine is failing to hit Skaven. Slanesh can't corrupt a lizard man. A lizard man has no need for sex and drugs, and they're already rock and roll. They don't need Zinch because the Great Plan is the only plan you need. You can't fall to corn when you're too dino brains to care about actually slaughtering, and you're really just following the great plan and fulfilling your role in it. There's not much more to it than that. And you can't fall to Nurgle if you just don't get sick. The solar engine was whiffing every shot against rats. I want you to know. Fuck, I forgot to raise and or sack it. Oh well. I can just do that on the next province of Skaven. In a very real way, my care is very little. And I want you all to be acutely aware of that fact going forward. I kind of want more javelins, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Alright, now we can really start speaking some great planese. We're getting into our tier 2 stuff. What's my dinosaur building? This is my dinosaur building. I need my dinosaur making building. Yeah. Look, jabs are nice. They make my life easy so I don't have to think about my front line against fucking missiles. Because the vampire coast is on my lawn. I don't want to go to the vampire coast. Well, yeah, I do. I always want to go to the vampire coast. It's my favorite faction. Like, full ass. I love the vampire coast. How? How did I encounter the Wanderer already? How? How? Tell me how. Yeah, Luther Harkon is fun. Like, okay, if I had to sign on with a faction in fantasy, I would sign. I would crush that obsidian skull and sign on as a vampire pirate captain. I absolutely want you to know that. Also, don't question my skink images. Ah, yes, I learned about Nakai through the power of his quest battle. Yes, of course. Hmm. Oh, right, I can only spawn one thing at a time. I forgot about that limitation. Saurus are too busy doing the most essential job of the Great Plan, murdering everything that stands in its way. And or anyone who gets a little too close to a temple city. Gotta protect the spawning pools, after all. You know, in a way, the Lizard Man spawning pools are a lot like the Eldar Infinity circuits. Now hear me out, because I know that sounds stupid, but there's very few of them. They need to be protected at all costs, and it's a really big deal if some get destroyed, but there's just enough of them where you can always destroy some in a narrative if you need to show off how, like, evil a guy is or something. You know what I mean? Hate me all you want. I'm right. Like, yeah, and a Slan Mage Priest is extremely powerful, but ultimately a Slan Mage Priest is a good way of showing off how powerful another person is. That would be fighting a Slan Mage Priest. Or if they don't, or if they want to admit that the character's likely weaker than one of the most powerful wizards in the setting, you know, this land mage priest is just asleep at the time. Why? It wanted to take a siesta. If Marcus Columbo takes the altar of the Horned Rat, it's war. In fact, Marcus Columbo shouldn't be here. It's war. Get the hell off my lawn. Can he reach anything else? No? Okay. I have 7 fucking gold. Alright, what kind of slan mage priest we getting? Wrong answer, it's metal. Real. Warm bloods are super fucking exhausting. With all their not conforming to the Great Plan and trying to steal plaques that have parts of the Great Plan on them. For some reason. I mean, don't they know we made the stuff out of gold so it doesn't rust? We don't have any particular value in gold. It's just those plaques tell us what to do. You can't have them. We need them. We are actively using them. I don't care if they're made out of some kind of valuable material to your people. Mine. Oh, that is just adorable. Oh, sweet, we got a 4th gen. It's not a 5th gen, I'll take it. Damn straight he got away from my fucking stuff. I see you, Marco Colombo. You better not set foot on the continent. Sacked, lol. I am not a nice lizard. Let's get about 2 Fire Leech Bolo groups. I feel like that's a good call. And since we have them now, let's transfer over this, this second army to my Slan Mage Priest. We'll have Tlaxbok on call, but Assyric is our second army now. Ranger fire attacks range. And then we recruit him a backup caster with Lore of Heavens. Don't ask about my skink portraits, thank you. Oh, I am playing Gorak because he is John Halo. He is John Halo. No one can convince me otherwise. And the warm bloods are on my lawn. To which I am mildly displeased. I mean, he's not Nakai, but he doesn't need to be Nakai. He's Gorak. Most Lore of Heaven's Slan don't want you to know this, but you're not actually supposed to count skink kills as part of your total kills with the comet. See, now that's just anti-Slan propaganda. No, fuck off. To Marco Colombo, I do not like. I will not ally I will not ally the warm bloods. They are on my lawn. See? Look. Alright. One Skaven clan down. To go, another Skaven clan. We're gonna move the Assyric, over to about where Luther Harkon is. I need to get ready for... I need to not let Luther Harkon build up. As much as it pains me to go after my favorite faction. We really don't want to deal with 20 Queen Bess. I really don't want to deal with a Queen Bess Doom stack. As much as I love the Queen Bess, I don't want to deal with the Doom stack of it. I also really love how Luther Harkon stole the Empire's largest cannon and mounted it to a ship. And he stole it from Middenheim, a landlocked province. Dude's built different. I don't need my allies to win against Skrull. Alright. I have no shame in auto-resolving Skaven out of existence. Oh no, more Southern Europeans. There are border princes in my... in my Lustria. I'm gonna have to kill them all. They've forced my hand. For occupying a singular area in Lustria. You must understand. Warmbloods aren't allowed to be on Lustria. That's just the rules. I didn't make them, and if you have a problem, you can take it up with the old ones, but I am gonna enforce them. Very liberally. Which clearly means the way I think is best for the Great Plan, and not however the fuck I want. The engineers don't want, Nuln don't want you to know this, but the cannons in cities are free. Real. Real. Yeah, Warmbloods step on Lustria, they die. It's written on this gold plaque here. You could even say it's a golden rule. If you aren't a lizard and you're in Lustria, you need to die. The great old ones demand it. You can stay on the islands next to it. You can be kinda cheeky. I don't mind that. In fact, I think it's cute. But if you actually step onto Lustria, you die. Just full-on death penalty. Oh, I can recruit these guys. Yeah, sure, I'll confederate you just to steal this one settlement from Lord Skrulk.
Yes.
People I want an alliance
All right.
with, the Cult of Sotek. People I don't have an alliance with, the Cult of Sotek. I cry. I just realized I could do something here. Oh, no, it's not letting me. Okay, get rid of you. However, I still need this big dumb lizard to be in range of the city. Oh, they ran like a bitch. Lol. You know what? I'll take a taming pen. Yeah, I don't mind that. Oh, fuck yeah. Sequence of heroism. Immune to psychology. All characters. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Look, it is the ancient technique called the cocking of the block. The blocking of the cock. No, I will not give you a trade agreement. You are never going to get a trade agreement from me. You are going to die. No, wait. The Elven Citadels are part of the Great Plan. I forgot. You get to live. Yeah, no, all lizardmen immune to psychology as a research. Like all characters, lords and heroes. That is downright insane. Okay, I have a feeling who I know I know who Skull Taker is gunning for next. I really want Lord Skrulk to get off my lawn. I really want Lord Skrulk to get off my lawn. But Helltaker's on the other end of Skull Taker's on the other end of things, and I'm gonna need a hero over here soon. Which really sucks. Blessing of Itzel. I love Uranon's Thunderbolt. Damn, Zam, they broke as shit. Zam, that's me. I'm broke as shit. True, 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 true. Okay, Lord Skrulk. Okay, you do want to play that game. You do want to play that game. Oh, and now I'm at war with the Hunts Marshal. Oh, and Luther Harkon is in fact coming for my ass. This is gonna be bad. You're gonna have to pay me more than $20. I'm gonna need at least $21.53. Okay, good. I got me them just fuck me up fam eyes right now. Why are there so many warm bloods and foul aberrations on my lawn? I want you all to know it's only turn 14. Okay, so now that we have that known, I end my statement. Okay, I can actually reach Lord Skrulk this time. Okay. Okay. I have no conniptions about auto-resolving a Skaven Lord out of existence, because they will just spawn a million units under me and be annoying. Oh hey, now my army is immune to swamp attrition. And decreases control in enemy provinces. Right on. I'm fighting a war on 3 fronts. This isn't good. This is not good, but I am not playing a very diplomatic faction. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I don't think I'm getting out of this one, y'all. I don't like the odds here. I think I'm gonna take the L. Fuck, now I have to kick fucking Gorok's ass up into gear because apparently Luther Harkon wants to be my problem. In particular, of all the Lizardmen factions. Which does make sense, actually, don't get me wrong, I'm just having conniptions. Alright. Okay, I have 3 turns until I can get another Salon Lord. Shame. A Croxagore Ancient with Vanguard deployment. Why not? Why not? That sounds fun. I like that. I like the sound of that. That gives me endorphins. Oh, now we have the Mace of Ulamak. Fuck yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Alright, Gorok, kick your ass into overdrive. We got work to do. There's absolutely an Undercity there. Yeah, this situation is definitely a thing. Oh, hey, Luther Harkon, how you doing? Okay, we're gonna manually fight the battle between Gorok and Luther Harkon. It is only fair. I have too much respect for Luther Harkon to auto-resolve him. I just can't do that to the guy, you know? Warm Bloods, and then I point at Marco Colombo. No. Warm Bloods are on the chopping block. Granted, Warm Bloods can be a good source of income if you just give them relics from time to time, but Honestly, I feel like these ones are a bit too touchy. They've been coming on and off into my territory. Not super about them. I'm not feeling negotiation with Marco Colombo. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. Me when I auto-resolve Skaven and go lol-a-mow. Real, he did. Nakai, as Nakai always said, he is not Keck, but cringe. Yes, I would like to employ this ritual. No, I'm gonna do the smart thing and leave that ritual alone. I don't think the Great Plan wants that. I'm not gonna say that's part of the Great Plan to get a whole bunch of skink priests killed for no good reason. Well, it's not for no good reason, it's because, okay, so this is technically not auto-resolving Luther, this is auto-resolving the settlement. No, I'm not just saying that to be lazy. See, he survived. So we can actually beat him. Oh! Oh! So Gorok now just becomes unbreakable at 50% HP. That's nice. That's nice. I'll greatly take that. we really need income in this region. No! No, I will not give Luther Harkon peace! I am out here putting warm bloods to the sword, not buying the warm bloods groceries. Besides, Nakai wouldn't stand for it. And we don't want to hurt Bestie Nakai's feelings. Okay, we're gonna get tic-tac-toe soon, apparently. Okay, out of the way, Robert Jenkins. I'm after Luther. We are going to manually battle Luther. The Harkon. Sounded better in my head. Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick. Come on, Luther Harkon. Come on. Fucking outran me. Fucking outran me. Sniff. I just wanna, you know, make him bleed a little. Slan Mage Priest, like they always are. Hi. She hark on my nuts till I spurt. Lamau, Vol even. Oh. I really shouldn't antagonize other people at the beginning of my streams, but on the other hand, in a much more real way, Gorok really is John Master Chief. No, you see, they are warm bloods on Lustria. Lustria. Okay, we can now kick him in the nuts. And then just a fourth Bastillodon. I really just want a fourth Bastillodon. I think that'll be fun. I love my solar engines. Okay, Gorok has some level ups. First spawning. I'm so glad I got a Lore of Metal Slan. I just... I'm just imagining a Slan with a fucking gun for some... from all the Terra videos. They got me imagining a Slan with a machine gun. And you know, that feels extremely American to me, and I can't help but appreciate that image on an emotional level. For the Toad's neutral special, he uses a gun. Okay, but I'm just imagining like a trailer park Slan, if that makes any sense. Yep, here it is. Counter offer, you pay me like way more than that. Like a Slan who's allegedly Lore of Metal, but in reality they're just a redneck engineer. They wear a trucker hat. Alright, Luther Harkon can't keep running. Oh, it's a large army. I'm gonna hate this. You know what? We're gonna leave this fight for tomorrow night. Because I'm sadistic, so I'm gonna quick save here and end the stream. And I will see you all tomorrow, okay? Okay. Bye-bye.